everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've been gone, guys. I do apologize. I'm sorry. It's just between work and life getting in the way. It's been pretty tough to produce content for you guys, so I did kind of fall off. When I say life getting in the way, I do mean it every sense of the word. I did plan on going out this past November, enjoy the Jeep, bounce some trails and everything, but unfortunately, I got the news November 1st that my father passed away that morning. So obviously it threw a wrench in my plans, right? So priority shifted, and now that I'm back, everything, took care of everything back home in Arizona with the family, visited them, make sure everybody's okay, and just, I guess, try to keep the family together. And ever since his passing, if I didn't already have an itch to go out into nature and just enjoy it, right? More than ever now, I feel like it's just, it's gotten to a critical point where I need to go out there. It's something about life and nature that I see has some type of connection. Especially when you lose someone. It's I do consider it God's canvas, right? Because nature out there is just unmolested, whatever you want to call it, by man, or at least as much as it can be. And I really do feel that connection anytime I step out in the morning before traffic starts, before the sun comes out. Sometimes you just feel that peacefulness. You look up into the sky and it's so serene and brings peace to you. So right now I'm on my way out to find some trail. I don't know where I'm going yet, but there's this other YouTuber. You guys should really pay his page a visit. He's got a small following for now, but hopefully we can help change that. His name is Bala Adventure, B-A-L-A, all caps, Adventure. Got a Jeep Gladiator, and he recommended to just hit the 108. And it's like an adult playground there, for off-roaders. Just go out there, and there's tons of trails. I opened up Onyx Off-Road, and I did see a pretty good network of trails. I've been on the 108 before, going towards Sonora, and it's not that far from where I live. Once you pass Oakdale, California, that's where the beauty starts. All right, so I don't live too far from there. I'm on my way there right now. It's only about an hour away, and I'm just going to go out there, guys, get lost, enjoy nature, and just connect. Use that time to think without electronics, or not electronics as I'm recording, right? But without, I guess, regular life getting in the way. All right, and I do plan on providing more content for you guys now that, like I said, everything is being cleared out. Life is what it is. We're born, we live, and we're gone. It's what you make of it, guys. And honestly, nature calls me 100% of the time. I just don't have 100% time available. All right, so enjoy the video, guys. So I'm officially on the 108, and man, this change in scenery is awesome compared to what I'm used to. Not to say I don't like where I normally drive from. It's just a lot of farmland. It's very flat, but right now you're starting to see a lot of mountains or hills. And it's the 108, guys. I just passed Oakdale, and like I mentioned earlier, this really does feel a lot more peaceful. All right, so I guess all I got to do now is look at my map, and hopefully I see a nice little trailhead and explore a bit and give you guys some good content here, okay, guys? So let's go. All right, so I am pulling up to a spot that I had not realized I'd marked once upon a time on Onyx. For some reason, the trail disappeared from Onyx. It used to be green. Now it's not even any color. You see the little dotted lines, right? So I don't know if that means that there's no longer access to this trail, but it's called Side Cutter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and explore this a bit, going up to the trailhead, or at least where I marked it on the map. I've never been here before. This is just me exploring through Onyx. Sometimes when I can't sleep, I'll go ahead and do that and dream about some nice trails around me. I don't know if you guys do that too, but I'll spend hours doing that, and I'll just start dropping random pinpoints.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
All right, here we go, guys. Quarter mile. You guys heard the GPS lady, and let's see what this is like. All right, so I just opened up my maps. I'm not lost. I'm where I need to be. So for some reason, this went from being called Side Cutter on Onyx to just being called Rock River Road. And it's just a paved road, kind of rough, because it's not maintained. And hopefully hopefully I get to see some trails. We'll see. This road is probably a bust. It's just a rough paved road. Maybe that's why they took it off of Onyx. It could have been that, say, a Subaru trail rated 4. And some guys came out here in their rigs and said, it's not a trail, it's a road. It's just unmaintained road. That's all it really is so far. You have a lot of ranch land out here, a lot of cattle grazing. It's nice, but it's not a trail. As you can tell by my speed here, feels like I'm in a little safari, a ranch safari. All right, so I'll just keep driving up a bit more, see where this leads me, and hopefully I see an offshoot somewhere, which I highly doubt, because there's a lot of barbed wire fencing along here that's meant to keep the cattle in. So we'll see. We will see. So it looks like it's just this type of road. I'm going to go ahead and turn around when I can. I found a day use area that's supposed to be like, it's called a serpentine loop, something like that. So I'm going to give that spot a shot. All right, and hopefully it pleases. I mean, I can't complain. There's beautiful scenery here, but it's not what I want, not what I'm looking for. All right, we'll see what this spot has to offer, guys. Hopefully it's a little bit more enjoyable. Nothing paved, because I do need to see some mud. I need to see some dirt. The scenery is nice. Seeing all these farms around here, all this beef staring at me. Oh, but I see a sign. Brown signs with white letters are always good. What's that say? Red Hills something. Red Hills Area of Critical Environmental Concern. Could be good, could be bad. Hopefully it's not just nature walk trails. Man. All right, guys, we're doing it. See another Jeep back there. Got a few of them coming behind me. 2 Gladiators. All right, so let's see what we could get into. All right, I found a nice trail. This did not disappoint, guys. But let me show you guys the view I got right now. I got the 2 Gladiators behind me. A nice little silent 4x8 here, but it's not bad up here. I don't normally record with a cell phone whenever I do these YouTube videos, guys, but I really am trying something new right now. So it's I see a lot of my friends on YouTube recording with their cell phones, and their footage looks better than my GoPro stuff. So I figured I'll just give it a shot. There's the other guys in the Gladiator blasting their music. Another trail, I guess somebody shut it down. I'm just gonna wait for these guys to pass by, because I'm gonna do a little bit of recording. I don't want to slow them down. All right, guys, this is where I'm going dark. Silence. Nice and quiet. Oh man, this feels so different without engine noise. About to hit a nice little rocky section up here. Not too bad. I got my windows down. Can't believe how quiet this is. And the torque, it's like right there. Went up on this little nice water crossing up here. See how that treats us. Hopefully it's not too deep. All right, guess this is where my Jeep is gonna shine in stock form. This nice little rutted out rocky section. Man, I hope I'm not giving myself more confidence than I need and get myself stuck. Fuck it. Let's hit the hard line. Ooh. Hybrid mode. All right. So the electric torque, or you know what? I guess I got to do off-road plus. Hold on. Still learning these whole Jeep controls and whatnot. Let's see. All right, there we go. Traction controls off. Electric mode temporarily unavailable, I guess, whenever you do the off-road plus. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the sway bars because I might need it here. Sway bars disconnected. All right, let's see what this could do. Hopefully with the turbo and the boost and everything, it doesn't launch me after I build boost. So you guys saw I had to go back down. Let me try this one more time. Let's keep. Oh, easy day. Easy day. That's how you do it. All right. All right, I'm back in electric mode, guys. So that was pretty interesting. That was definitely user error where I didn't realize I had to go into off-road plus mode. Man, I'm kind of hungry. I'll stop right here. I didn't realize I have to go into off-road plus mode to conquer that. All right, but I do know it now. I guess when you go into off-road plus mode, it turns off your traction control, and that prevents your electric range or your battery from being the only source of power. But after I did that, I knew what I did. I went back in reverse, and man, that thing just took the little rut like a champ. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a sandwich here, guys. I am pretty much halfway done with this loop. Let me zoom out of here real quick, show you guys. Yeah, pretty much halfway done already. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some food real quick and see you guys in a few. Man, look how nice it is out here. Even though it's not too high up, can't beat this. And there's no camping allowed. Somebody did this little fire setup here. But you definitely can't beat this view, guys. Nice and quiet out here. You hear the birds. All right, I'm just gonna make myself a quick sandwich here and head back down halfway there. So in another one of my earlier videos, I had this fridge dual zone sent to me by Set Power, right? And this thing has still been kicking and going. I've had it hooked up in my garage for months now. And they just sent me this insulation / protection cover. You know, have everything hooked up to the Bluetooth app. It's super awesome, guys. Yeah, so I have the fridge hooked up here. Like I said earlier, it's been treating me pretty good. All right, there's a nice little insulation cover that Set Power sent me. Now, if you guys want to, you could pick up the fridge itself for about 300 bucks online. And then this insulation cover and protects it too, like another 60 bucks. But look how awesome it is. The outside material is canvas. It's nice and thick, you know, and then the inside, it's got that nice kind of like aluminum color insulation material. Everything is Velcro, and everything is designed for this particular fridge. You have the vent holes right here. All right, you got the little windows here. You can still pull everything out, you know, and it zips up too. All right, and it also comes with 4 straps. If you guys want to tie this down, secure it inside your rig, you could go ahead and do that. I don't have anything right here. I mean, it's a super tiny spot. I don't need those straps, you know, but for the most part, this is a quality material right here. Let me bring the camera closer so you guys can see it. Check it out. It doesn't feel cheap at all, and the dimensions are just perfect on this. All right, like I say, you can still see through the little window here. Everything Velcros up. You have one of these little tie-down loops on each corner. All right, and I like that they're pretty subtle with their design there on the Set Power. All right, so I do have some sandwich making material in there, and I'm gonna get to it, guys, because I'm pretty hungry. And this thing is super nice. By the way, they did send it to me for free. All right, just throwing that out there to write a review. I don't typically do reviews on stuff. I have so many emails from other companies trying to send me stuff, and I don't want to throw my name behind something that I feel is going to be, excuse my French, but absolute crap. All right, Set Power sent me this fridge, and it's a nice one, and I believe in it so much that I accepted their offer to do a review on this. All right, and man, just look how sturdy this thing is. It's not going to tear. If I wanted to, I could just pick it up from the sides here, semi-empty fridge, all right? But this is super awesome too, because I don't know if you guys saw other videos of mine where I'm camping out in the desert and I have a fridge. I have another fridge too that I normally have set up to a solar panel, my little Jackery, because my Jackery is only like a 200 watt hour one. You know, that thing dies in like 6 hours powering a fridge. So because of that, I had to hook it up to a solar panel. That way I get as much free energy during the day. You know, if I would have had an insulating cover like this for that, I would feel more comfortable about my Jackery or my power source dying to preserve the temperature inside the fridge. You know, so that's something that this stuff here is good for. It doesn't just protect it, it also preserves the temperature. All right, so if your stuff is frozen, you have it at regular fridge temp, whatever, you know, it's going to keep all that stuff nice and cold. All right, plus if you leave it out in the sun, you have like a few more minutes or maybe an hour or two of protection before everything just dissipates, right? Before your coal turns to heat and it starts absorbing all the heat from the outside. You know, so good on Set Power. I like that it's a light color. You know, it's not going to attract the heat as much as a dark color would. If it were white, I mean, I wouldn't complain either. All right, so gray and whites, definitely good on Set Power for doing that. And again, super subtle yet stylish design for this kind of fridge. right, so just got done with lunch. It's crazy, it's almost dark and I'm calling that lunch. Right. All right, guys, it looks like we are pretty much at the end of the trail here, according to the map. I really do appreciate all you guys sticking around this long if you made it this far. If you're not subscribed to my channel, it costs you guys nothing to subscribe, and I really do appreciate it. All right, and God willing, you know, I start doing this a lot more often now, and I guess the most serious thing in life that could happen to me happened, right? Everything short of me being the one that goes bye-bye, you know. But yeah, guys, until the next one, thanks again. I appreciate the love all you guys. See you later.